My beloved child, come close and listen. I have seen the tears you tried to hide, the quiet ache you carried through your day, the way your chest tightened when you remembered how quickly someone walked away from what was sacred. I have watched you replay every moment, every word, every sign you thought you missed, as if pain could be solved like a puzzle. I know the questions that circle your mind when the room is silent. Why wasn't I enough? What did she have that I didn't? How could he replace me so easily? Hear me now, your worth was never up for negotiation. You were never a temporary option. You were never meant to be treated like something disposable. Someone made a big mistake to leave you for another woman. And now they are realizing what they threw away. They are remembering the steadiness you brought, the loyalty you gave, the care you poured out even when you were tired. They are seeing, with clearer eyes, what they thought would be better, was only different, shiny on the surface, hollow underneath. But I need you to understand something deeper than their regret. Their leaving did not diminish you. Their wandering did not stain you. Their decision was a reflection of their immaturity and their confusion, not a verdict on your value. I am with you. I am not far. I am not distracted. I am not judging you for missing them, for loving deeply, for hoping it would work. I made your heart to love. And love is not a weakness. Love is strength. Love is courage. Love is holy. And yet love must be protected. Love must be honored. Love must be reciprocated. You do not have to keep pouring water into a cup that has a hole in it and call that faith. You do not have to keep shrinking yourself to fit in a place where you are not cherished. Listen carefully, you are safe. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are not about to be destroyed by this heartbreak. This pain feels loud, but it will not be the final voice in your story. I will steady you. I will keep you. I will cover you when your thoughts race and your sleep feels thin. When you cannot see the next step, I will be the light for your feet. The quiet assurance that you are not walking alone. I know how it feels when someone chooses another woman and your mind instantly tries to compare, to measure, to criticize yourself. The enemy of your peace wants you to believe that you lost a competition. But love is not a contest. Your life is not a game where you must audition to be chosen. The right love does not require you to perform. The right love does not make you beg for basics. The right love does not leave you anxious, guessing, and starving for reassurance. The right love will not punish you with silence. The right love will not confuse you with half-promises, and I need you to hear me. What is meant for you cannot be taken from you. What I have ordained for your healing will not miss your address. What I have for you will not require you to betray yourself. You will not have to chase what is yours. You will not have to prove what is true. If it is real, it will return with humility, not arrogance. If it is sincere, it will come with accountability, not excuses. If it is love, it will show up with consistency, not convenience. You have been asking for a sign, for relief, for clarity. Here is your clarity. You are not responsible for someone else's inability to value commitment. You are not the reason they lacked discipline. You are not the reason they ran toward temptation. I saw what you gave. I saw the nights you stayed up thinking about how to fix things. I saw how you tried to be patient, how you forgave too quickly, how you carried more than your share. My child, your tenderness is not your mistake. Your mistake was thinking you had to earn the care you deserve. Do not confuse love with suffering. Do not confuse loyalty with tolerating disrespect. Do not confuse patience with accepting betrayal. There is a difference between fighting for something sacred and clinging to what is breaking you. I am not calling you to be bitter. I am calling you to be free. I am not calling you to hate. I am calling you to heal. I am not calling you to shut down your heart. I am calling you to strengthen your boundaries so your heart is honored. I know you still want them to understand. I know you still want them to feel what you felt. I know you want justice, not revenge, but fairness, some recognition that what they did mattered, that it hurt, that it changed things. Hear me, I can handle what you cannot. I can speak to hearts in ways you never could. I can expose what is hidden. I can unravel what was built on deceit. I can allow consequences to teach lessons that your words could not teach. You do not have to chase closure. You do not have to chase an apology. You do not have to chase them. Come back to me. Return to your own life. Return to your breath. Return to your peace. There is urgency in this moment, not because you are in danger, but because the path you choose now will shape what you allow later. If you keep calling chaos love, you will keep attracting chaos. If you keep excusing dishonor, you will keep meeting dishonor. But if you decide, today, that you will be treated with care, you will be treated with care. If you decide, today, that you will not negotiate your dignity, you will no longer be in rooms where your dignity is questioned. The moment you stop tolerating crumbs is the moment you make space for a feast. Some of what you feel is grief. Let it be grief. Stop shaming yourself for feeling. You lost the version of the future you imagined. You lost routines, conversations, familiar comfort. That is real loss, and it deserves gentleness. Bring it to me. Tell me everything. Even the parts you think you shouldn't say out loud. Tell me you're angry. Tell me you're disappointed. Tell me you feel replaced. I can handle your honesty. I do not require you to be polished to be loved, and when the memories come, do not let them become chains. A memory is not a command. A feeling is not a prophecy. Missing someone does not mean you should return to what hurt you. Love can be real and still not be safe. Chemistry can be strong and still not be God's best for you. Familiarity can be comforting and still be a trap. Ask me for discernment. Ask me to separate nostalgia from truth. Ask me to show you what is real, not what is merely familiar. I know that part of you hopes they will come back begging, saying they made a mistake, saying they see your value now. And yes, they may return with messages, with sudden softness, with stories about how things weren't what they seemed. They may try to reopen the door they slammed. But my child, do not confuse regret with repentance. Regret is feeling sorry because life became uncomfortable. Repentance is changing because the heart has been transformed. Regret says, I miss what you gave me. Repentance says, I dishonored you, and I am willing to do the work to rebuild what I broke. Regret wants quick access. Repentance accepts boundaries, so if they come back, do not rush. Do not let loneliness make decisions for you. Do not let your soft heart outrun your wisdom. Test the fruit. Watch the consistency. Let time reveal truth. Words are easy. Tears can be manipulated. Promises can be rehearsed. But character shows itself in patterns, in patience, in humility, in willingness to be accountable without blaming you for their choices. I am teaching you to trust me more than the noise of your emotions, more than the opinions of people who do not carry your pain, more than the fear that whispers you might be alone. You will not be alone. I am here, and I will also send people who love you well. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are being redirected. Sometimes I allow a door to close because what is behind it would have broken you slowly. Sometimes I let someone leave because they would have kept you stuck in cycles, always hoping, always doubting, always trying to fix what they refuse to repair. Do you know what I see when I look at you? I see resilience. I see a spirit that gets back up even when tired. I see a heart that still wants to believe in goodness. I see a person who has been carrying too much alone. And I am saying, rest. Stop fighting battles in your mind at 2 a.m. Stop interrogating yourself for being human. Stop rehearsing conversations that will never happen the way you want. Release them to me. Let me be your defender. Let me be your peace. Right now, take a breath. Not a rushed one. A deep one. In through your nose, slow. Hold it for a moment. Let it go. Again. In. Hold. Out. Feel your shoulders drop. Feel the tightness loosen. You are safe. You are held. You are not falling apart, you are breaking open, so healing can reach places that have been sealed off by survival. And yes, it hurts that it was another woman. It feels personal. It feels like a comparison stamped on your heart. But hear me, she is not your enemy. Do not poison your spirit with hatred. The enemy is the lie that you are less than. The enemy is the pattern of betrayal. The enemy is the lack of integrity. Do not become what hurt you. Do not let pain shape you into someone you do not recognize. Keep your heart clean. Not naive, clean. Keep your soul soft, not unprotected, soft. Keep your standards high, not cruel, high. I am calling you back to prayer, not as a performance, but as a lifeline. Speak to me in the morning before your phone, before your mind runs ahead. Speak to me when you feel the urge to check their social media, when you want to reopen wounds for answers you will not find there. Speak to me when your chest tightens, and say, God, steady me. Speak to me when you feel anger rising, and say, God, purify me. Speak to me when loneliness creeps in, and say, God, be near. I will answer you with peace that doesn't make sense, with strength that doesn't come from caffeine or adrenaline. With clarity that settles like light. Trust me when I tell you, you are being protected from what you cannot yet see. There were conversations you weren't invited into. There were choices made in secret. There were compromises you didn't know they were willing to make. I did not let you marry a future that would have wounded you. I did not let you build your whole life on a foundation that was cracking beneath you. I am saving you years of confusion. I am saving you layers of betrayal. I am saving you from becoming smaller, but you must cooperate with your healing. Do not keep touching the bruise just to see if it still hurts. Do not reopen contact just to feel something familiar. Familiar pain can become addictive because it feels like control. At least I know what to expect. But I am doing a new thing. New healing feels unfamiliar at first. New peace can feel boring when you've been living in emotional storms. New love can feel suspicious when you've been trained by inconsistency. So I will retrain your nervous system. I will reteach you what safe feels like. I will reintroduce you to joy that doesn't cost you your dignity. I want you to remember who you were before you started apologizing for having needs. Before you started shrinking your voice to avoid conflict. Before you started calling anxiety chemistry. Before you started accepting half-love. That person is still in you. I am restoring them. I am bringing you back to yourself, stronger, clearer, softer in the right ways, sharper in discernment, slower to ignore red flags, quicker to honor your own spirit, and I am asking you to forgive, not to excuse, not to forget, not to pretend it didn't matter, but to release the poison from your own body. Forgiveness is not a gift you give them, it is a chain you take off yourself. You can forgive and still require accountability. You can forgive and still choose distance. You can forgive and still say, access to me is earned. You can forgive and still close the door. If they truly return changed, there will be humility. There will be patience. There will be respect for the boundaries you set. They will not demand instant comfort. They will not rush you. They will not get angry that you have questions. They will not blame you for the consequences of their actions. If they return with entitlement, if they return angry that you are not immediately available, then you have your answer. The lesson was not learned. The heart was not transformed. My child, you are not called to be anyone's second option. You are not called to be kept while they explore. You are not called to accept a love that comes and goes like a season. You are called to be cherished. You are called to be honored. You are called to be chosen with clarity. So I am giving you an urgent instruction: protect your peace. Protect your sleep. Protect your appetite. Protect your mind. When thoughts come like waves, do not drown in them, let them pass. Speak truth out loud if you have to: I am worthy. I am loved. I am safe. God is with me. I will not beg. I will not chase. I will not settle. Repeat it until your body believes what your spirit already knows. I am also urging you to rebuild your days with intention. Drink water. Eat something nourishing even when you don't feel like it. Go outside for 10 minutes. Move your body so grief doesn't harden into your muscles. Reach out to someone safe. Do not isolate in shame. Pain grows in secrecy. Healing grows in honest community. And when you cannot do everything, do the next small thing. Healing is not a dramatic leap, it is a series of faithful steps. There is love ahead for you. Real love. Steady love. Love that does not make you feel crazy. Love that does not make you question your value. Love that does not disappear when life gets hard. Love that speaks with actions, not just words. Love that honors God, honors you, honors commitment. And whether that love comes through restoration or through a new path, I will lead you. You are not lost. You are being guided. And hear me clearly: if you must walk away, you will not walk away empty. You will walk away wiser. You will walk away stronger. You will walk away with self-respect restored. You will walk away with your spirit intact. You will walk away with me. I know you want this to stop hurting right now. I know you want to wake up and feel light again. That day is coming. Not because you will forget, but because you will heal. One day you will look back and realize the pain was a doorway. It pushed you toward truth. It pushed you toward boundaries. It pushed you toward a deeper relationship with me. It pushed you toward a life you would not have chosen if comfort had kept you asleep. So pray with me right now, in your own words, wherever you are: God, hold me. God, heal me. God, guide me. God, protect me from what is not for me. God, restore what was stolen. God, cleanse my heart from bitterness. God, strengthen my boundaries. God, teach me what love truly looks like. God, give me peace. And as you pray, let your shoulders unclench. Let your jaw loosen. Let your mind quiet. I am with you, rest assured. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust me and pray. Not because prayer is a magic spell, but because prayer keeps you connected to the one who sees the whole map when you can only see the next step. Stay close to me. Stay honest with me. Stay willing. I will do what you cannot do, and when the loneliness whispers, answer it with truth. God is here. When fear says, "What if I never love again?" answer it, God restores. When insecurity says, "I wasn't enough," answer it, I am precious. When your heart says, "I miss them," answer it gently, I can miss someone and still choose myself. When temptation says, "Just reach out," answer it, I will not reopen what God is healing. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not broken beyond repair. You are in process. You are being refined. You are being protected. And yes, someone made a big mistake to leave you, and now they are living with the weight of that decision. But your focus is not their weight. Your focus is your healing. Your focus is your peace. Your focus is your future. Lift your eyes. I am already there, preparing what will bless you. Stay with me. Tonight, release what you cannot control. Place your heart in my hands. Let me carry you while you rest. Let me speak peace over your mind. Let me cover you with calm. You will make it through this. You will smile again. You will trust again. You will love again, wisely, safely, and with joy. Someone made a big mistake to leave you for another woman, and now they're starting to feel the weight of what they threw away. At first they acted confident, like they had everything figured out, like the grass would be greener just because they ran towards something new. But time has a way of peeling the shine off what looks exciting in the beginning. And now, in the quiet moments, when there's no noise to distract them, no crowd to impress, no thrill to chase, they're forced to sit with the truth. They're realizing that what they walked away from was not ordinary. They're realizing you weren't easy to replace. You were rare. You were real. You were steady. You were the kind of love that didn't need a stage to be loyal, and while they wrestle with the consequences of their choices, I need you to hear something with your whole heart: God will be with you. Rest assured. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him, not because life never gets hard. Not because people never hurt you. But because God is not like people. People shift. People get confused. People get tempted and make reckless decisions.